YouTube, I have an extremely exciting video for you this week. I know you guys need more content and I'm willing to give it to you, and honestly, what I just got is insane. This is a local classifieds thing. This ad popped up. It said selling my PS2 collection. Now normally PS2 collections are like ho-hum because you know there's so many filler on that. There's tons of good games, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of filler, a lot of sports game stuff like this. This guy had, it took me about 30 seconds to realize this guy had really good taste in gaming and his price was insanely fair. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I paid right off the bat so you can kind of, maybe you can do the math or figure it out, I don't know. So this ended up being $400. I know it's a chunk of change, but there's 235 PlayStation 2 games. So when you do the numbers, I did the math, it's about $1.70 a game. So $1.70 a game. Keep that in mind when I'm going through this. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these games will be worth $1.50 or less. Some will be worth a lot more, you'll see. And there's actually a bonus at the end, because when I showed up at the guy's house, actually, let's get through that right now, actually. So I showed up at the guy's house and I'm like, do you have any other games? And he's like, yes, I have some original PlayStation and a few Dreamcast games. And he's like, I'll throw them in. I'm like, perfect. This is going way too well. I haven't had a deal like this in a long time. So let's skip through all this right now. This is gonna be a long video, guys. Get a coffee, get some popcorn, whatever you wanna do. Some kale chips, you know, that's probably, if you're a millennial. Final Fantasy Anthology. All these are complete, amazing condition. Nothing against millennials, I'm technically a millennial, born in '84. Final Fantasy Tactics. We got Final Fantasy 9. We have Final Fantasy 8. A bunch of these were greatest hits. That's okay, I will not complain. Final Fantasy 7. Silent Hill. Greatest hits. I didn't even realize they made a greatest hits version of Silent Hill. Street Skater. There was a big skateboarding craze. 2 more PlayStation games. Oh, this is kind of crazy. Chrono Cross sealed. So you're gonna see in this lot, there's a lot of sealed games, and this is, I don't know what's going on here. We also have Final Fantasy, which one is this? Chronicles, that's the one with Chrono Trigger on it, so that's really cool. Sealed, again. A couple of Dreamcast games, so he basically threw these in. We got Virtua Tennis. That's the Sega All-Stars version. I'm wondering if I should do a little WWF Attitude, Sega Sports NBA, Resident Evil Code Veronica, that's a bit of a better one. Sega Sports, Flag to Flag. A few more here. Shenmue, that's a good one. Doesn't go for as much as it used to. I think Shenmue's kind of, people were kind of disappointed with the third one. Vanishing Point, a racing game. I didn't own this, I'm pretty happy to get that. Tony Hawk. Metropolis Street Racer. I don't have that one either. And the last one, this was amazing. D2. I did not have this, and this was like one of my top games on my list. Anything survival horror, like I really want, I'm really into. This one had the manual too. It's got all 4 discs. I couldn't believe he had this. I mean, I've been very close to buying this on eBay. It goes for around $80 to $100 Canadian. So, patience is a virtue. Guys, I'm gonna show you, like I said, this is gonna take a while. There's 235 games, but I think, like, there's no order, I'm just gonna go through this. There's bags in front of me, okay? So, some of these are sealed, and I don't know why. So we have Front Mission 4 sealed. I'm gonna create a tower here. I don't know where to put all these games. Frequency. We have Freestyle, BMX game. Forever Kingdom by Age Tech. This looks like an RPG. So the guy was into RPGs. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist 2. Fur Fighters. We have Getaway sealed. Getaway Black Monday, that was the sequel. I never played that one, and that one's not sealed, but here we have Guilty Gear XX Core. Grandia 2. Zatch Bell sealed. Gungrave, that was a cool action game. God of War 2. So I will try and go a little bit faster through these. Zone of the Enders. Dark Cloud sealed. The craziest thing about this game is that I've never ever come across a not greatest hits version of this game. It's been like a point of contention in my collection forever, since I've been collecting. I've had multiple copies, maybe like 5 to 10. They've never been original copies. Zone of the Enders 2. This one used to be very, very hard to find back in the day. I remember hunting down, never being able to find it. I still don't own it, so it's really cool. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, that one's funny, by Capcom. Genji, it's a Sony game. Ghost Hunter. Guys, I mean, whatever you're doing, if you're cooking, if you're hanging out, I hope you're enjoying this. This is gonna take a while. Beautiful Joe. Okay, this is sick. Vampire Knight. I think this is a GunCon game. Yeah, this is a GunCon game. Amazing. Vampire Knight. I have the GunCon, so that's pretty exciting. Virtua Fighter Evolution. Valkyrie Profile 2 sealed. I'm not sure if this guy worked at a video store or what. Urban Rain. Twisted Metal Black. That was a pretty fun game, actually. So guys, a lot of these games are kind of, so I browsed the ads super quick, and honestly, there's no way I could have memorized all the games he had. I flashed over them. I was looking at, oh, my hair's going crazy. I was like looking at them, and I was like, okay, this is crazy. Even 10 of these games were worth a lot, basically. Samurai Showdown Anthology, that's awesome to get. A lot of these I don't have. Yu Yu Yatsuku? I'm not sure, it's got a holographic cover. Never heard of that anime or that game. Yakuza. That used to be an expensive game, I don't know if it is anymore. X-Men Dimensions. Oh nice, this is good. World Heroes Anthology. SNK brought out a ton of anthologies on PlayStation, like really good fighting games. You can and Street Fighter, you could get almost all of them on the PlayStation. We have Winback. Okay, this is a good one. Wild Arms, Alter Code F. I did not have this, and that's pretty crazy. Comes with a bonus disc, anime. Like, this is the kind of stuff where that was $1.70. This I've never heard of, looks interesting. Portal Runner, what the heck is this? Yeah, I won't have time to look at them all. There's a lot of games we gotta get through. Rumble Roses, this is hilarious. This is like during the Dead or Alive days where like scantily clad women in video games was a thing. And like, I don't know, I never played that. What is this? Romancing Saga, never heard of this game. Square Enix. Don't know if that's worth a lot. River King. What the heck? Victorious Boxers 2, Fighting Spirit. This looks like very uncommon. Probably not worth anything, but I've never even heard or seen of this game. That looks kind of crazy. Guys, like, this lot is insanity. Shadow Hearts. I did not have, I have the second Shadow Hearts. Musashi, Brave Spencer. This, I used to love the first one on PlayStation 1. This, it's crazy. Samurai Champions, or no, Champloo, Sidetracked. Okay, I've never heard of this either. Okay, I saw, this is one of the ones I saw. Samurai Western. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. This Atlas game is, and I'm not showing all of them opened or anything, but this guy's collection was like, everything's been in good condition, some stickers, but like honestly, it seems like everything is complete, and that's crazy. Virtua on Mars. This one's a little bit of an uncommon game too. Sorry, I won't open them all unless it's like maybe a super crazy one. Beautiful Joe 2. I actually really like the first one. This looks interesting. Sakura Wars. So Long My Love includes 3 bonus items. Some of you out there may be interested in me opening this. Looks like it comes with like a manga book, a bunch of other stuff. The game's in there. Guys, it's crazy. Sorry for the glare. I'm filming this in the middle of the day. I'm trying to get some good lighting. My basement's under renovation. I can't go down there. Guys, we have a lot to get through here. Transformers. I don't even know if I have the room to even... Like, they're in bags. It's crazy. It's this guy's PlayStation collection. Tekken 4. Tales of the Abyss. Tales of Legendia. Siphon Filter. Swing Away Golf. I actually used to love the Hot Shots golf games on PlayStation. Okay, this is cool. Crisis Zone sealed. Time Crisis, Crisis Zone. Time Crisis 2. I have the Time Crisis 3 bundle with the Joy-Con, or the Gun-Con. Tenchu Fatal Shadows sealed. Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. I think that's the one I played. Another Tekken 5. Got Tony Hawk 4. State of Emergency. I remember returning this game when I bought it because it was Rockstar, and I thought it was going to be like as good as GTA. Terrible. Top Angler. If you guys are super like PlayStation collectors, or like put a comment down below if you see something that you're like, holy shit, that's uncommon or it's rare, because I'm fairly caught up on PlayStation, but not, I can't say it's impossible to know everything. Here's a sealed Super Bust-A-Move 2. So that's the other weird thing about this, the Suffering. A lot of these games were sealed. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Summoner. Street Fighter EX3. This is awesome. I did not have this. This is when they made a 3D Street Fighter. It's kind of shitty, but still fun for kicks and giggles. Tony Hawk's Underground. Star Ocean. Star Wars Racer Revenge. Another game it's from the creators of ATV Off-Road. I've heard a lot of good things, like this is kind of a hidden gem. It's like Pod Racer 2, you could call it. This is like an insane boost to my PlayStation 2 collection, it's insane. Speed Racer, the video game, I don't know how good, I heard the Wii one was good. Splashdown Gone Wild, sealed. The sealed's kind of broken. This is one Metal Jesus Rocks always raves about. I have that game already, actually. Soul Reaver 2. Guys, we have a lot to get through here. Sonic Riders. Star Wars Starfighter 2. I told you I'd come out with a new video. Sealed SSX Tricky. SSX are actually really fun games. Original SSX. Soul Calibur 3. Soul Calibur 2. It's the second bag. We got a lot of stuff here. I think they were in alphabetical order, and then the bags are all mixed up here, so you're gonna have to just bear with me. SNK Arcade Classics. Smackdown. Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain. Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth. Smackdown, Just Bring It. Smackdown Raw. The only wrestling games I ever played were on Super Nintendo and a little bit of the N64 ones, but never PS2. This is one where maybe one of you guys may recognize this and say that's a crazy game. Steel Lancer Arena International. I don't know anything about this game. Sly Cooper Sealed. Sly Cooper. Sky Odyssey. I'm gonna try not to get the glare on this. Siren. That's a good one. Sylphied. Shoot 'em Up. That's another good one. Guys, oh my god. Okay, I'm already seeing things that I'm not trying to save the best for last because I don't know what, like, everything that's in here. This is crazy. It's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna hold my excitement. Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. Shadow of the Colossus, one of my favorite games on the system. So good. Shaman King. Power of Spirit. Never heard of it. Okay, this is crazy. Shadow of Destiny. I'm trying to remember if I don't have this game definitely, but if it's, I think this is a survival horror that's. Have I ever heard of that game? Shadow of Rome by Capcom. Oh, it's got a ripped corner in there. Okay, there's Shadow Hearts. So we're in the S. Shadow Hearts Covenant. Guys, you tell me if this was a good. I think it was an amazing deal, but I'm all ears. You tell me what you think. Silent Hill Origins. Silent Hill 4 The Room. Silent Hill 3. People love the Silent Hills. Silent Hill 2 is probably my favorite. We got Sly 3. Sly 2. Yeah, they're a little mixed up. There's Silent Hill 2. Amazing. Okay, this is awesome. Shining Force Neo. Shining Force Exa or EXA. Guys, it's just like a lot of them have the receipts. Like, this is crazy. You don't come across this very often. Shinobi. Okay, so we're getting to the end. Not the end, but the last. So there's a big box here. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm already seeing some crazy shit. I'm gonna try to stay out of the glare best I can. I can't stop looking away. There's some crazy shit in here. Fisherman's Bass Club. Like, the games are. Okay, where do I even go? I have to put them up here. Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. Okay, this is a game that has got a huge cult following that I've always wanted to play. I really need to get into this one. I think this is where you can, like, create your own wrestler, and it's super, like, the graphics are like 2D. Pat the NES Punk, they always talk about it, him and Ian. We got Dirge of Cerberus. Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2. I'm just okay. I don't know where to start or go here. It's just so much freaking good shit. Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, Eternal Ring. Oh, I'm a little too excited. Fatal Frame. This is the first one. I don't have the first Fatal Frame. Here's Fatal Frame 2 Sealed. Okay, that's insane. And then Fatal Frame 3 The Tormented Sealed. This is up there. One of my best finds. Fantavision. Final Fantasy 12. Oh my god, I'm already. I can't believe this shit in here. This is crazy. Persona 4 Sealed. Rise to Honor. This game's kind of fun, but it's like it's like a movie that plays itself. That's really annoying. The sun coming around. Ring of Red. Ridge Racer 5. Nice. That's a good one. Resident Evil Dead Aim. Pro Bass Challenge. I'm wondering where this guy got all these games. Project Eden. I never heard of this. I don't know what that's about. Pride FC Fighting Championships. Primal. Phantom Brave. So you're gonna see some of these games were worth the $1.70, some were not. Most were, in my opinion. Resident Evil The Essentials. I can't say this is sealed, but it's damn near mint condition. And this is friggin' awesome to get. I can't believe this. Huge Resident Evil fan. I just finished Resident Evil 2 Remake on PlayStation. God, what a good game. Rebel Raiders. See, this is a game where it's kind of like if you're a PlayStation guy and you know, like, that could be rare, it could be not, I have no idea. Ark the Lad. Ark the Lad. Arcana Heart. I will have to put all these into a spreadsheet and see what's going on, because there is a lot to unpack here. Art to Naliko. Alone in the Dark. Air Force Delta Strike. Maybe I should have opened this box. This has got all the A's in it. Ace Combat, sealed. Ace Combat. Devil May Cry 3. Devil May Cry 2. Wow. Devil May Cry. I remember when this game came out, I played the heck out of that game. That was a good game. Hard. Death by Degrees. Def Jam Fight for New York. That's an expensive one. Def Jam Vendetta, or at least it used to be. Dark Cloud 2, it's a great one. DDR Max. I have a little subset of DDR games I'm collecting, which sounds kind of crazy. I have the mats. I'm trying to get all the DDR games for. They're not expensive. It's just it's kind of like a funny little subset I'm going for. I'm looking at stuff in here and I cannot believe this. Castle Shikigami 2. That's a really good shoot 'em up. The Bouncer. Bloody Roar 4. Good fighting game. Oops. Bloody Roar 3. Beatdown Fists of Vengeance by Capcom. Beyond Good and Evil. We'll see if that sequel ever comes out to that game. This is funny. Aqua. It's kind of half sealed. This is a sequel to Wetrix, from what I understand, on N64. That's always been of interest to me. I'm like, sequel to Wetrix. Like, who even played Wetrix to begin with? Ape Escape 3, I did not have. That's exciting. Ape Escape Pumped and Primed, sealed. Armored Core Another Age. This guy must have worked at a rental place, or he spent a ton of money on these games. Art of Fighting Anthology. Like I said, that's really cool to get. Arctic Thunder. Wow. So we're getting through it. They're still coming though, guys. I hope you're comfortable. This could be one of the longest gaming file videos to date. Dance Dance Revolution Supernova. I think that's the one I have. I'm trying to remember. Crash of the Titans. That's like the last Crash game they made from the original. There's Crash Tag Team Racing. Crash Nitro Kart, sealed. I wonder what to do with these sealed games. There's Wrath of Cortex, sealed. Like, there's some sticker residue on them. What should I do with the sealed games? The ones that I don't have, that I'm keeping, I'll open and play, because that's the kind of person I am. But the doubles. Contra Shattered Soldier. This game is actually sweet. If it gets shit, like, you guys haven't played it, you gotta S-rank this game. I'm a huge Contra fan. This one's actually probably the last really good one they made. Neo Contra was also kind of a hidden gem, not the same. Clock Tower 3. It's just like, it's crazy. Chaos Legion. Holy shit, this is nuts. Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2. Volume 2 is the one you want. It's an amazing game. Echo the Dolphin. Duel Masters Limited Edition. Drakengard 2. Drakengard. Draken. Basically going through the alphabet here. Downhill Domination, that's like a fun arcade game. DOA Hardcore. Extreme G3. Evolution Snowboarding. Sealed. Wow, Konami. I remember Evolution Skateboarding, you could actually play as Solid Snake. That was pretty cool. Probably the only cool thing about that game. There's some of these games you guys are gonna have to tell me. Kessen. Kengo, Master of Bushido. Never heard of that. Jet X2O. Jack 3. Jack 2. Kind of staples in the PlayStation collection. Jack 1. This is cool. Jade Cocoon 2. Never owned that. Ico. Heroes of Might and Magic. This one always interested me. Hurdy-Gurdy. It's like a 3D platform. I don't know how good it is. I like the art style. The King of Fighters 2006. Here's the King of Fighters. Another one. Not gonna try to figure out that Roman numeral right now. This is the King of Fighters collection. That's sweet. This came out on the Wii as well. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Wow. Here's Kingdom Hearts 2. And there's some greatest hits in here. Kingdom Hearts. The King of Route 66. What the heck is this? This looks kind of cool. Drive it hard, drive it fast. Looks like a 18-wheel Thunder type game, like an arcade trucker game. Killzone. Killer 7. It's a great game. Mad Maestro. Puzzle Fusion Lumens Plus. Don't have that. Lethal Skies. Legacy of Kain. This guy had good taste in games, like this one. Klonoa 2. Oh, this one's missing the manual. This is a crazy good game. Really good platformer. Kim Possible, same with this one. God, my hair's going crazy. Let's stay there, man. Kim Possible is another good, like, kind of a, I don't want to say hidden gem. That's so overused, that word now. Kinetica. This looks like Extreme G type game. Oak Edge, Shadow King. This is another game that's been like, I passed it up at Value Village for $4 once. I'm like, I don't know what that game is. And then I regretted it ever since. This is the first time it's gonna be in my collection. Comes full circle. Onimusha. Oni by Bungie, the people who made Halo. That game was kind of cool. Guys, we're almost through it. There's about 30 games to go here. Never heard of this game. Eureka 7 Volume 2? I don't know. That's weird. Eureka 7 Volume 1. Onimusha Blade Warriors. Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. Onimusha 3. This one is a wicked freaking game. This is my favorite Onimusha. I played through this whole game. It's like present time Paris with Jean Reno meets like feudal Japan. It's actually very cool. Do yourself a favor and just watch the intro to that game too. Very cool FMV at the beginning. There's Onimusha 2. Persona, Sealed, Persona. Ready to Rumble Boxing 2. Yeah, we're almost there, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. Nano Breaker, that's a cool action game. Myst 3. That was like so Myst games ported on every system. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. That looks like a reseal on that one actually. Metal Gear Solid 3, gotta have the Metal Gear Solid. Persona 3. I don't own any Persona games on PlayStation. Pac-Man World 3. I heard this one's actually a fun game. Pac-Man World 2, sealed. So guys, tell me what you think I should do with the sealed games. I don't really know. Maybe I'll put them on eBay or something. MDK 2, Armageddon. Maximo versus Army of Zin. This is the second Maximo game. This one's sealed. The first Maximo, which I played, which is actually awesome. This is Ghosts and Goblins, if you guys didn't know. There's King Arthur. Is it King Arthur? So that's technically, I think it's like the third game in the series. Went to 3D. Really weird. Obscure the Aftermath. Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Nightshade. This was kind of like the quasi-sequel to Shinobi. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. That's crazy. Metal Gear Solid 2. Mega Man X Collection. This is the preferred the GameCube version, they switched the buttons. I don't know what they were thinking. Mega Man X7. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Okay, just a couple more and that's it. We have Ratchet and Clank, Greatest Hits. The Red Star. This one's like a 2-player, really obscure action game, really, really awesome. It's cool that that's in this lot. The guy knew his games. Kessen 3. 2 more. This is Mana Kamiya. If you guys know anything about this game, you let me know. Premium box, original soundtrack. We'll have to see if they're in there later. I don't want to rip this open. So the last 2 games are that, and then we have Mana Kamiya 2. So that's one of the craziest lots I've ever gotten. I'm gonna open this real quick. $1.70 each. So this does come with a soundtrack, the game in there. Looks like there could be an art book. I can't believe it. So insane PlayStation 2 collection. 400, but there's some of these games that I would say are worth about 50 or more each. So it did come with a system too, with 2 controllers, memory cards, etc. I probably will just sell the system. So I will be starting to piece it off a little bit, sell. I gotta double check condition, upgrade, and stuff like that. But guys, mountains of games. The gaming file is back. I finally got a crazy deal to show you guys. Thanks for watching the whole video. Sorry for the length. I will do another proper pickups video for you, and that's right behind here in this little secret preview. I can't show you everything that's in there, but that's everything I got this summer. That's gonna be like a summer recap video. Anyways, guys, it's dragged on for way too long. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Follow me on Instagram @thegamingfile. Love you guys. Peace for now. Keep gaming alive. Bye for now.